From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
We're back with Samantha, the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. And if you just joined us, Megan Arnold, this year's remarkable woman, chose to give $1,000 to this organization. And she's here to tell us about their Speak Out therapy program. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. So first, I got to ask, you got a $1,000 check to your organization. What does that mean to you?
Well, we're very grateful to you and to Megan for selecting Parkinson Voice Project. Since 2008, Parkinson Voice Project has provided all of our speech therapy for people with Parkinson's for no charge. So we don't charge for any of our services. We don't bill Medicare or anything. So patients are able to receive all of the therapy they need without the worry about insurance or financial limitations. So we're going to put that $1,000 to good use.
Yes, ma'am. And so can you just tell me a little bit about how Parkinson's kind of affects swallowing and everything like that?
Yes. 90% of people with Parkinson's struggle with speech and swallowing. A lot of times when people think of Parkinson's, they think of a tremor or slow movement, slow walking. But 90% also struggle with speech and swallowing issues. In fact, swallowing issues in Parkinson's are life-threatening. People can end up with multiple hospitalizations, needing feeding tubes, not being able to eat anymore. And I don't know, I like to eat, right?
Yeah, we all like to eat out
Yeah,
here.
we do. But the good news is that the speech and swallowing issues in Parkinson's can be treated, and that's what our Speak Out therapy program is all about, and that is our specialty at Parkinson Voice Project.
Well, let's talk about the Speak Out therapy program. Kind of tell me a little bit about what y'all do with that program.
So the Speak Out therapy program, we did develop it at Parkinson Voice Project, and it's a combination of education, individual speech therapy, and also group speech therapy. We like to say that we are in it with our patients for the long haul, so once a patient enters the program, they stay in it for the rest of their life. So they are actively involved in the individual speech therapy. Also, they participate in speech groups and singing groups and online groups, and they just work really hard to maintain the ability to speak and to swallow.
That's kind of cool. They get to get out here and sing and have a little bit of fun.
Well, yeah.
Yes. So what other resources and services do y'all offer at the Parkinson's Project?
Well, I encourage all of your viewers to go visit our website at parkinsonvoiceproject.org. So there they can participate in speech classes and sing-alongs. We also have a lot of lectures on different topics related to Parkinson's. So more than just speech and swallowing. Our specialty is speech and swallowing, but we also recognize that people with Parkinson's have lots of other challenges. And so we do have a wonderful Parkinson's lecture series that they can go onto our website and watch those lectures and learn about other areas.
Yes, ma'am. And what is your campaign to reach America?
It's wonderful. It is a $20 million campaign, and we've already raised $15 million. Our goal is to make Speak Out therapy accessible to people with Parkinson's all over the United States. We are training speech pathologists like Megan in different parts of the United States and even abroad, but our goal is to provide treatment at no cost to help those people who don't have insurance, who maybe used up all of their Medicare services, to help those people who are homebound or living in rural areas where they have no access. So our campaign to reach America is about finding one university in every state across the U.S. that is going to do what we do. Provide treatment, whatever a patient needs, at no cost.
Yes, ma'am. What does it mean to you to be able to offer that?
Well, people with Parkinson's can get better, and I think when the community, even patients and families, they hear the word Parkinson's, they think, well, it's an incurable degenerative disease, I'm just going to go downhill and there's nothing I can do about it, and it's just not that way. The Speak Out therapy program can help people with Parkinson's regain and retain their speech and their swallowing for a lifetime.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and congratulations on that $1,000 donation.
Thank you, and thank you to Megan.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, you can visit to the website right here on your screen.